Hey, this is my Holdem Manager 3 review. I've been using it basically since it came out. I'm not sponsored. I'm just going to show you its features and it's for you to decide if it's worth getting into or not. This is probably the most important thing for you, right? HUD. Well, I can tell you Holdem Manager 3 has it all. If there's stats you can imagine, Holdem Manager 3 has it. And in this little window you can look for anything. Let's just say, I don't know, river. Yeah, you can see how fold in 3-bet pot, in pot, and in position, out of position. It's just like these are river fold, just river fold options, you know. So if there's stat you can imagine, Holdem Manager 3 got you covered on that. Your HUD is completely customizable. You can change colors, make it clear, make solid color ranges. There's pop-ups, just everything you want from your HUD. Don't think there's better HUDs out there. To be fair, they're very similar. Don't want to make it your own, just choose from default ones. Holdem Manager standard. Pop-ups as well. Not sure how to show you this. Plus Notepad is implemented. Like not just HUD but pop-ups as well. It's when you click on the stats and it opens you extended information. So you can have like just a 3-bet and you click on the 3-bet stats and it shows 3-bet in every position. It takes a lot of space, you know. So on HUD part, Holdem Manager 3 has it all. This is where you can swap between cash and tournaments. Just one simple click and you will be in tournament mode. All your reports is gonna be in tournaments, not cash, so not really playing tournaments, but love this feature, how simple it is. Next we have reports. This is probably most extensive. This is where Holdem Manager comes alive, if you would say so. Cash results by stake. Here you can see how you did in every stake. Love it, very quick, not complicated. Cash result graph. Well, no HUD is complete without graph, right? Can of course see showdown winnings, rakeback bonuses. You can implement this one as well. I have not done it because I think changes, you know. Poker side. Here you can see your winnings by poker side. Add multiple aliases, see multiple poker sides at once. And this is where we analyze stuff. For example, c-bet access. We click it and we see what's our success on certain boards like jack high, ace high, king high, 10 high, queen high, and so on. You can just analyze big database samples. This is value, expected value by stakes. Groups it up by stakes basically. Position. This just shows your winnings in position or losings. How are you doing? Like you can check how much are you winning in button. You can check how much are you losing in small blind, and then you need to know. You can find out what you need to work on. Races. This is basically all-ins. Like how many all-ins have you won from like 60% and so on. I don't know. This one kind of feels useless to me, honestly. Versus players, you can check your stats versus certain player. Tags, different tags, basically different player types. Multi-table. This is an interesting one. It's supposed to show how much have you won on playing 1 table, 2 tables, 3 tables, 4 tables, but in reality it shows how much have you won on table 1, on table 2, on table 3, on table 4. So it kinda does, but at the same time it doesn't, you know, because I guess table 4 is like pretty accurate how much, but it's like, you know, on the table number 4, not while playing 4 tables. this report doesn't actually represent what it was supposed to represent. But still, you can find it useful. Then we have overall results. Yes, that explains itself. Stack sizes, results by stack sizes. How are you playing deep, short, full ring positions, and the number of players in the hand. For example, how are you playing 200, 300, 400? Date and time. These are easy, you know. Just this session by day, session by month, hour of the day of the week. You know, just time filters basically, nothing else. So default, just Holdem cards. This is basically every combo from aces to deuces. Omaha cards the same thing. And pre-flop activity. This stat is basically groups them up by what happened in pre-flop. Like raise, limp, re-raise, and just groups them up. Same for Omaha. Hands at showdown, just groups your showdown hands and shows how are you doing with them. Hands at showdown detailed, same thing, just a bit more detail. Now, situational view. See a bit situational view, but it's more complex report. It's nicer to look at as well. You can go very deep into these stats and analyze. Basically, same for river play and same for tribute. You can get very deep in these spots and analyze player bases, their tendencies, and your play as well. Next, we have opponents. We're gonna single analyze opponent. Just click here, select a player. Let's do someone who you might know. And we can see his stats, how much he has won, how much has he lost, his VPIP, his button. You can even analyze like lines, big hands. And this is very useful if someone is like running over you. Or I don't know, you feel like he's beating you or you're playing a lot of hands with him. If you want to find the pattern, this is where you need to go. Basically come here and you just look through the hands. Next we have opponent comparison. Here we can select two players and we can see who is like playing more or who is playing more aggressive. As we can see, 22 VP versus 27, 17 versus 22. How much they are winning or losing in current stakes. So just two players side by side. Next we have opponent list. This is basically a list with all your opponents. You can group up them by winnings or losings or hands played. Next we have a live play screen. This is very interesting one. It's really nice actually. Like basically when you play session, you can click here to auto refresh. It's gonna automatically refresh it and all the stats refresh and everything. The reason I don't use this is because sometimes you have this little circle popping up and it's not going away, and it's annoying if you play, you know. But this is a cool one. Like the way they designed it looks very cool. Last we have favorites. This is where you add reports. These are the same reports from here. Just bring them, click favorite, and it should pop up here. Yep. So it's, you know, for convenience. That's Holdem Manager 3 for you. Honestly, all the HUD services, they are very similar. So check the prices, check other options as well, and decide, you know, if you like this one, go for it. If not, there's plenty of options in the market.